Hello, beautiful family. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, here we are. So today I really have been guided to do a teaching on duality and polarity. This is a concept that's been coming in, but first I'd like us all to do a short meditation together. So please find a comfortable seat or lie down. Find a little privacy. And I invite you to close your eyes and just feel your body slowing down, taking a pause. Take a deep breath in, filling your belly with air, and hold at the top, and then release all of the air, feeling your body sink into the ground. Another deep breath in, hold at the top, take another little sip back in, and then release, feeling everything just going into the ground, letting go of everything. Take another deep breath in, and this time, when you hold it at the top, I want you to focus on something that's been challenging, and as you breathe out, really locate it in your body. It could be in your heart, it could be in your stomach, it could be anywhere. Just I want us to bring our attention to this challenge and imagine a ball of liquid light of your consciousness. And I would love if you would find that place, that challenge inside of you, and go there with this protection of this liquid light. And as you find that place, just observe it, just be with it. It could be a situation, it could be a face, it could be a part of yourself, it could be anything. It could be the state of this world, it can be any part that is inside of you that has been challenging. And I just invite us all to really sit with this experience, not judging it, just being with it. And as you sit with it some more, I invite you to locate the emotion that's inside of it. If it's fear, if it's sadness, if it's confusion, anxiety, whatever this feeling is, I invite you to be with it. And now look at this challenge and give it a form of some sort. And I really want you to hold it like a baby and hold it in your arms and say, I see you. And look at it with gentleness and care. And think about being right. Think about your position in this challenge is the right position. And that the challenge is the wrong position, or there's a right and wrong in this situation, in this scenario, and I want you to really feel what it feels like to be right. Whatever this challenge is, I am right. I know I am right. My body says I'm right. I am totally right. Every bit of me is right. And watch this challenge in your arms as you really puff into this confidence of being right, of knowing. And take another breath. And as you release that breath, feel that emotion leave. And I invite you to bring in another emotion. I am wrong. This situation, this challenge, I am wrong in whatever experience I'm having in this, I am wrong. And feel that throughout your body. And then look at this challenge. Feel into this challenge. Really locate this challenge. And say, I am right. I am wrong. I just am. And watch as this challenge shifts and changes, metamorphoses in whatever it is to be, whatever lesson it's going to give, whatever gift it's going to lead you to. And the next piece is, thank you. Thank you for this challenge. Thank you. Just take another couple minutes, a couple seconds, just feeling into this. And then when you're ready, you can either open your eyes or just listen. Welcome back. What we're in the middle of is many challenges. This is our path right now. And I had a particularly incredible challenge yesterday, and I really wanted to be right. I really needed to be right. I needed to prove myself in some way. And what happened was I took a pause. And it was one of the hardest pauses I could have ever taken. I didn't think I was able to take a pause like this. But I did. I took a pause. And that pause allowed the challenge to just be. I didn't have to do anything. And there's two sides of the experience. And instead of making one right and one wrong, I just accepted both of them as being part of this incredible gift that I'm able to experience. And then the magic and the synchronicity of it all is later in the day, I read from this book, The Alchemy of 9 Dimensions. This is some of the teachings I've been bringing to this group. And it was all about polarity and duality. So this was such an interesting concept for me to understand the difference. I thought they were the same. I thought they were synonymous for a while. But then I figured out that duality are two opposites, that one has to be right, the other one has to be wrong, and it has to, they're fighting. And that's where we are right now. We're in a dualistic paradigm where we have the good and we have the bad. We have the weak, we have the strong, we have the poor, we have the rich, we have the masks, we have the no masks. We have the fear, we have the love. So this is how we've been interacting, and it was about being on one side or the other side, and there wasn't a inclusion. So polarity are two different concepts, two different ideas that are resonating at the same frequency, and they have an interconnectedness to them. And I still was trying to figure out what that means, and one of the teachers said, light and love is a polarity. They're very different, but they resonate at the same frequency. And then I thought, what about the North and South Pole? That's very different, have different species, have different climates, have a whole different ecosystem, but they're still very similar, and they are resonating at a similar frequency. So I'm going to read from this book about how she speaks about them, and she uses the example of New World Order versus Islam and the dramas that are happening right now, but we can use any situation because we are in a dualistic paradigm for sure, and I think one of the tricks to moving through it is actually creating a polarized situation, allowing things to be different, not even allowing them, but engendering them and supporting them and celebrating the differences. So I'll just read a couple just to get an idea. Dualities and polarities. The first polarity is self-other. When split into a duality, saving your own skin is the point. You support anything the New World Order does or wants. Islam is the enemy, and anything they do is evil. If you experience self and other as a polarity, you observe both players in the drama, and it is easy to see who gains what and who browbeats the opposite side. Either side will do anything to push its agenda and beat the other side. When you are exploring self/other as a polarity, you are free to select the best of both sides. The second polarity is grounding/letting go. When split into a duality, making money off the conflict is the main goal. You are looking for every opportunity to profit or to eat, drink, and be merry. If you experience grounding, letting go as a polarity, you are seeking ways to widen your understanding of the needs and desires of the so-called enemy, and you encourage people to see that everyone is losing except the elite profiters. The third polarity is integrating in 3D/integrating with spirit. When split into a duality, watching CNN and Fox News is an obsession, while having real beliefs and feelings of your own or feeling the spiritual aspirations of the enemy is impossible. The media always splits events into us against them during a maelstrom. If you experience integrating in 3D and integrating with spirit as a polarity, you observe the whole duality as a drama being created at a great cost to humanity. This is the big movie, and holding the drama and all the players deep in your heart gives them the space and energy to wake, to become conscious. Magnificent hidden truths become visible when hidden hatred is being exposed. Yet, what if nobody witnesses them? I'm going to just read that again. This is the big movie, and holding the drama and all the players deep in your heart gives them the space and energy to wake, to become conscious. The fourth polarity is feeling/power. When split into a duality, feeling all the anger, judgment, and pain is obsessive. When split into a duality, feeling all the anger, judgment, and pain is obsessive. Glued to the TV, you relish the victories and horrific disasters as the high point of the day. If you experience feeling/power as a polarity, look deeply within yourself as a daily practice for the parts of yourself that are creating the drama. Super important. If you experience feeling/power as a polarity, look deeply within yourself as a daily practice for the parts of yourself that are creating the drama. Seeing your own dictator within helps diffuse the power mongrels as they growl and snarl on the world stage. This opens your heart so that you can feel deep compassion for the hapless people who are caught in the middle of this whirlwind. You might be moved to reach out and help them. The fifth polarity is creating/giving. When split into a duality, you want to get involved in the drama to fight the evil ones. You want to serve in some way in the conflict, and you don't question its existence in the first place. If you experience creating/giving as a polarity, you see the fantastic creativity that is expressed during great conflict. Your heart is swept into the great drama that unfolds when people's lives and lives of others are at stake. There was a better way to solve cultural imbalance a long time ago, and it can be found again. Blocked creativity always makes people violent. Instead of works of art, we have dead bodies. So important. Blocked creativity always makes people violent. Instead of works of art, we have dead bodies. The sixth polarity is be here now/bliss. When split into a duality, the drama is everything. And the only thing going on for you, the maelstrom, makes you feel ecstatic, like your boundaries are melting. You can't imagine what you could ever do about any of it, so you feel helpless. If you experience be here now/bliss as a polarity, feeling your essence play within the mass events is an eye-opener, a shocker. You can see timelines from similar events weaving in and out of the players as if they have returned from past lives to get another chance. With clarity in your heart, see how this process works in time, making mass trauma events and religious duality impossible in our future. So much information, so much beautiful, beautiful, beautiful teachings. I'm just blown away with this book, with her words, and how much it resonates with what's going on right now. This was written in 2012, and it's a prophecy for 2011, 2012. And we are able to choose fear or love. We are able to choose the pause. We are able to choose the moment. We are able to choose compassion. So my prayer for everyone is compassion and pausing and really, really looking at our dualistic nature that has been ingrained in us and knowing that there is a choice, that there is another solution that can have both present. So this is my prayer. This is my love. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you soon. It's a long one. It's okay.